Check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Listen. Listen. Drop.
What's up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to another episode of the OCD Decks Challenge. Last time we got a lot of work done and then we kind of didn't know what to do. We took on the Elite Four, actually, rewind past that. We took on Giovanni, we got ourselves our last badge, and then we took on Blue, beat him, got to the Elite Four. We were severely underleveled. We actually made it up to Bruno to his last Pokemon, which is further than I thought we would get. I thought we would kind of get stuck on Lorelei, but we did pretty good. So we lost that fight, and then we went and evolved some bugs. We got 2 Beedrills and we got 3 Butterfrees. So we got a regular Beedrill, a Mega Beedrill, and the 2 gender variants for Butterfree, as well as the Living Dex. Let's see. And then I think that's about it, because I needed to grind. So there was no upload yesterday because I was grinding, but there was a surprise stream. If you guys missed that, that's in the archive. We played Overwatch. I played Overwatch with my lady Kitten Hawk. for about 2 hours, I think. So there will be an upload tomorrow. I've grinded off screen. Let's take a look at the team real quick before I intro for YouTube. Let's see. Vileplume is at 49. Raichu is at 50. Primeape is at 51. Oops. Snorlax is at 51, just barely. And Lapras is at 52. Charizard's at 53. So we're low 50s, and Vileplume's a little bit behind, but she'll be okay, I believe. She's just kind of our support and setup stuff, mostly for poison and sleep. So, okay, so we're going to take on the Elite Four. We were actually here at Indigo Plateau, but let me stay still and let me do the intro for YouTube, and then we'll get to the fight. So, what's up, freaks and geeks? Welcome to another episode of the OCD Dex Challenge. Last time in FireRed, we did a little grinding. We caught some bugs and we evolved them. We got 2 Beedrills and we got 3 Butterfrees. Added 5 to the count really quick. So in between that episode and this episode, I have grinded the team up. We've got everybody to the low 50s, except Vileplume is at 49. So we got 49, 50, 51, 51, 52, 53. So we got everybody up to closer to what we need to do to the Elite Four. We're not quite there, but again, we almost beat Bruno, and they were 15 levels under. So now we're like 2 or 3, and we can get those levels as we fight through. So today we're going to take on the Elite Four, see how far we can get. So let's just go ahead and jump on into it. So we still have most of our items from last time, so I don't think we need to buy anything. So we're going to go ahead and just head on into Lorelei. We will set Primeape in the front, and we will save. Always save in front of the Elite Fours and Legendaries. So we got up to 35 hours, grinded for about 2.5. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Haha, are you ready? Lance has 2 level 60s. Actually, I think in FireRed, Lance just has the 1 level 60 Dragonite. Could be wrong. I think Blue has 2 level 60s, though. Alright, so we're going against the Dugong. We're immediately going to set up with the Bulk Up. And let's see, she sets up Hail. And now we are +1 attack, and Primeape, basically a glass cannon. High attack, low defense, and we just boosted our attack some more. So we're going to go for a +1 Brick Break. And we're only 1 level under. So that definitely did the job. Her ice type attacks are going to be boosted because of the hail. She's bringing Slowbro in. He's got that psychic advantage, so we're going to Raichu. Shane, if you want to look up the FireRed Elite Four for me, though, let me know what Lance has got. Because I thought it was just the 1 level 60 Dragonite, but now I'm not 100% sure. So we're just going to hit Thunderbolt. Should make pretty short work of the Slowbro. Almost, okay. And we get him paralyzed. He's going to use Surf, which shouldn't do too much to us. We're both going to get hit by Hail. I don't think it's going to be enough to knock him out. Her out, excuse me. Almost. She might heal. She might not. So we're going to go ahead and hit Thunderbolt, assuming she's going to heal. There it is. Floor Store. And then we get a free move, depending on how hard this hits. We'll either Thunderbolt the second time. Yeah, we're going to Thunderbolt just to be safe. Because we could Quick Attack, but I don't think it's going to hit hard enough. We're setting up Cloister. We're going to go ahead and stay in. I believe a Thunderbolt took out Cloister last time, and we're one level under. It's going for Protect. Alright, try it again. Okay, good. And killing the Cloister should get us to perfect. Get us to level 51. Just gonna bring the Jinx in. The Jinx was a pain in the ass last time. So we're gonna switch into Charizard. Because he is a higher level now, he should be faster. I don't remember what level her Jinx is at. 54. Okay. Good. We do outspeed. We're doing double damage, and we get stab. Almost enough. And she's going to sleep us. I feel like she might heal because they usually have two. Gyarados, 2 Dragonairs, Aerodactyl, and Dragonite. What levels? So we're going to go ahead. We will outspeed, so whether she heals or she attacks, she won't hit us with a Lovely Kiss. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of our sleep. Because we can take at least one hit of whatever she throws at us. And she does heal, so we read that well. I'm going to go for Flamethrower again. Just going to set up the Lovely Kiss. And with Charizard asleep, she's going to attack, so I'm going to bring Snorlax in. Now we're going to do this Attract Garbage again. Now, I don't think Snorlax is going to be outspeeding anyone, so she'll probably set up a Lovely Kiss. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that's what she'll do and click Snore. And that should be enough. She's going for Ice Punch. Okay, I misread that. So we wasted a turn here. We didn't get attack anyway. We're going to try to read that one more time and get it wrong one more time. So she's low on health, so she's being defensive, I'm guessing is what's going on here. So let's just go for that Body Slam. And of course, when I change it up, she sleeps us. But we are asleep now, so I can just be hitting Snore. Those Ice Punches are not doing too much, and we don't have to worry about being frozen since we're asleep. 56, 54, 58, and 60. Okay, so just the one level 60. And Snorlax wakes up. Snorlax, buddy, you gotta hit this move. She's just cheesing now. This isn't as bad as the first time, though. That was really annoying, which just had us in a loop, basically. And this is the main reason I woke up immediately. I went over to Snorlax so he can take these hits. Let's just beat her to it, and rest. Perfect. Oh, double clicked. Snorlax, these hoes ain't shit. Snorlax just makes me think of the memes, like, insert blank, I sleep. Insert blank, I sleep. One more thing, real shit. Come on, buddy. Every time She missed. Okay, now we have to actually hit this. And you're immobilized by love. You don't love her. She's not asleep. Hey, 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 what's up? Glad you both can make it. All we have to do is get the Snore attack to land. Okay, Snorlax is in love. Come on, buddy. We're gonna be waking up soon, so I feel like we should hit rest, assuming we'll wake up. But the health is so low. But we need our health back, especially after that crit. Good, Snorlax woke up. We haven't been... Oh, okay. I feel like... I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. That's Snorlax. I just can't read her. Alright. Snorlax, buddy. We're gonna get a max potion. Get all the health back. Okay, she's not sleeping. We actually hit an attack. All we have to do is actually hit. Snorlax is in love. He actually attacked. Good job, buddy. Got rid of that stupid Jinx. She was the issue last time. About to use Lapras. Yes, we will change. We're going to go back into Primeape. Because she will resist fire because she's ice. Water and ice. Nah! Going for Brick Break. Type advantage on the ice. Good. Get a good hit. Just going to try to confuse us. And I think a Citrus Berry. Yep. We're going to take that risk. And we should be able to knock Lapras out with this. Yes! Alright, so that is one down. And Primeape is at 52. Defeated Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. Give me all the monies. You're better than I thought. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. And only got a taste of your money. I don't think we equipped our amulet coin. We're gonna fight Bruno next. What did we lead with last time? He's got Onyx. So we keep leading with Primeape. That's what we did. Let's see. Not a max potion. I don't want to burn that. I have super hyper potions. Give a hyper potion to Raichu. Get her healed up. Snorlax is only taking about 50 damage. Do we have any super potions? No, I'm going to leave him alone because he has rest. And then we need to get rid of Charizard's sleep. So let's get him woken up. Snorlax can heal himself because he hasn't taken much damage. And we're going to save here in front of Bruno. Leaving the girls watching you. Oh. Thea or Zoe? Or both? You said girls. Alright, so we made it to Bruno. Bruno is the fighting champion, even though he has two Onyxes, which are not fighting, which is interesting. We made sure to put the amulet coin on Primeape, so we're going to get that money. So let's take him on. Let's see if we can get further than we did last time. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger, without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Aedifex. We will grind down with... I did this last time too. We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Elite Four Bruno would like to battle. Send out Onix. And I think we are a level over him. We should outspeed an Onix, so I don't think we need a setup because we have Stab. So we're going to go for Brick Break. Okay, not quite. But are his Onix rock hard? True. Are they like Brock's Onix? Or are they just squishy Onixes? His Rock Tomb does next to nothing to us. We're just going to hit Brick Break again, assuming he's not going to heal. He's like those fake plastic rocks that you put out in your yard. He's going to go for another Onix after that. Okay. Knowing that his Rock Tomb doesn't do much to me, we're going to go ahead and set up. Unless he does Earthquake. I don't think that'll hurt too much, but it's not going to be comfortable. So we're going for Bulk Up. Alright, so it's a speed tie, I'm guessing. And that almost does enough. That Earthquake is dangerous. We might get in the red. Unless he crits. Okay, good. He's either going to heal or he's going to attack. And at that point, we have to make the decision. We're going to heal. Because if he heals, then we both just heal. If he attacks, we're at a speed tie. And he might go first. I might go first. And I know I can take any of his hits and not die. So we're going to heal. And that's what he did. Okay. So we are +1 Brick Break. If we can crit, we can one-shot him. He's going for Earthquake again. Which again is why we healed, because an Earthquake alone cannot kill us. And that's that speed tie showing up again. Got 2 Earthquakes in a row. But we take care of it. Let's go into Hitmonchan, and I'm going to switch to Charizard. And we're going to cheese with the fly. Try to go for a Rock Tomb. I'm not there. He's going to go for Rock Tomb. This is going to hurt. Because it is quad. Oh my god, he crits. Alright, we're sending Lapras in. Gonna hit Psychic. Sky Uppercut. I feel like that's not gonna be good. Oh, okay, she lives it. That's rough though. Going for Hitmonlee. We're gonna change. I'm going into Vileplume because she will resist the fighting type moves, and we're gonna set up Poison. We're gonna go for Toxic. Mega Kick is a normal type move. Vileplume, buddy, come on. It's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill. There we go, we get the Toxic set up. I don't want to bring in Snorlax because the fighting moves are super effective against us, so we're gonna go into Raichu. Facade, I don't know what that does. It hurts, that's what it does. We're gonna go for a Thunderbolt. It's a neutral hit, but we get the stab. And Raichu goes down. We're gonna be Primeape in. Himoline's getting hit by that poison again. I'm actually going to use one of our full revives on Max Revive. I've only got one of those. I'll use it on Charizard. Wow, okay. And he uses a full restore at the very last second. Of course he does. So we were going to try to finish him off with a cut there. We're going to fly. Luckily we are faster. This should do the trick. There we go. Even at better levels, this is pretty rough. Alright, so he's bringing out Machamp. We do outspeed. That's the most important part. This is where he sets up those bulk ups. I don't like that. Charizard's coming in with a fly. Does maybe a quarter damage. We're getting hit with a Rock Tomb. And he crits again, so that's cool, you know. Alright, so it's going to be the same thing. Oh, we outspeed with Lapras. That did a lot of damage, but he's going to kill us. We're sending out Snorlax. He's going to get heals. Actually going to use a revive on Raichu because she can outspeed. As long as we can get him low. Let's see how much of a tank you are, Snorlax. A dead one. So we do outspeed. Is this enough? It's not. Of course. And we lose again in the same spot. To the stupid Machamp in the red. Bulk up sweep. I don't know, should we change someone in the party? Because if we do, that's some more grinding that we'll have to do, but let's take a look at the Elite Four teams. FireRed Elite Four. Because we're better leveled than we were last time, and we got stopped at the same exact point. The problem is the way our team is built. Bruno is going to be the hardest one for us because after that is Agatha, which is Ghost, but it's Ghost Poison, which Earthquake and Psychic and all that can take care of like no problem. Lance, I've got Dragon Claw on Charizard. I've got Thunderbolt on Raichu for Gyarados. Ice Beam for Aerodactyl, and Ice Beam for the dragons. And then even when we get to blue, we've got pretty much answers to all his Pokemon. So Bruno is the hardest one for us. So I think we just need to get some more items, and we just need to be careful about what we're doing with them. We're going to go ahead and buy some more stuff, and we'll try it again. But let's see. We've got the amulet coin equipped this time. Basically, the reason we want to do that is we won't be losing money every time we lose. And hopefully don't continue to lose. Max potions. Let's see, revives. Got 9. It's up to 12. Full heals. Max potions. Do they have hyper potions? Alright, so we bought more items. And we kind of have an idea of what we're looking into this time because, like I said, Bruno is going to be the hardest one for the way our team is built. After that, it's pretty easy. I say that, but it could be hard. But as far as type advantage and everything on paper goes, the rest of the challenge should be easy. So we're just going to have to keep grinding it out and see what we can do. But we'll find out what happens next time. Until then, next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next episode. Alright, so any of you guys who are new here, this is a pre-recorded live series for YouTube. Every 30 minutes or so we do cut, so for the episodes, I'll let you guys know what's going on, and then we get back to the action. Hi Ultra Gamer, thanks for hanging out with us. We're actually about to go back into the Elite Four here. I'm going to cheese it up with a YouTube intro for my videos that go up later, and we're going to take on the Elite Four, so give me 1 second. What's up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to another episode of the OCD Dex Challenge. Last time in FireRed, we attempted the Elite Four. We got through Lorelei pretty easily, other than her annoying Jinx. And then we almost took down Bruno. We got 2 Machamp, got him down to the red twice, but couldn't quite do it. So we bought some more items. We've got a little bit better of a plan this time, and we know that once we get through him, the rest of the Elite Four shouldn't be too hard based on our team build. So let's go ahead and get back into it. Let's get these guys beaten because we need to beat the game to get to 4 Island because we need to breed. Because the whole purpose of this challenge is to catch every single possible Pokemon, and we can't do that if we can't breed starters and all that good stuff. So let's get to the Elite Four. Alright, so we're gonna make sure our party is set up. We got Primeape in the front holding her amulet coin. Double that money. That way we're not losing money if we lose. I'm going to save in front of her. And I actually... Dugong... Is Dugong straight ice or is Dugong water ice? Dugong is water ice. I think the best thing to do is to lead Raichu and go for the Thunderbolts. So we're going to switch it up this time. We're going to lead Raichu. We're going to save right in front of her. And then we're going to challenge her. And we're not reading this, we're just going to fight you. Are you ready? Wait for Lorelei. Sends out the Dugong. Raichu's going to outspeed. We're going to get type advantage and we're going to get stab. 1 level under, we should still be able to take care of this Dugong. Almost. Same thing with going for safeguard. Okay. We're going to hit Thunderbolt again. She sets up differently depending on the Pokemon that fight her. So whereas we led Primeape and she would go for Hail, this time she set up safeguard for the team. She's going in a Cloyster. We're just going to stay because that's another water ice. And we're outspeeding everything on our team, I think. Perfect. She didn't even protect this time. That's good. Going for slow bow, we're going to stay. Yeah, I think Slowbro takes 2 hits because he is kind of tanky. And he's water psychic. Get him with a surf. Won't be too bad. About half. She's going to heal. I was going to say, she hasn't healed anyone yet, so this is going to be the one that she'll heal on. And we get that extra attack because she healed. We're just going to click Thunderbolt one more time in case she decides to heal twice. Because I think all the Elite Fours have 2 full restores. So we're going to Lapras, we're going to stay as well. Going to do about half. We're going to get surfed on. And we should live it. Just going for the Citrus Berry. Should probably go Surf again, so we're going to switch into Primate, just so we don't have to waste a revive on Raichu. Ice Beam, okay. That's fine, as long as we don't get frozen. It's a pretty low chance, but we've seen it before. Brick Break. And that gets rid of Lapras. We get Raichu up to 52. And here comes the Jinx. We're going to go into Charizard because we do know Charizard outspeeds Jinx. And this is actually her last Pokemon. She's healed once, so we got to remember that she has at least one more heal. Oh, we got so close. She's going for Lovely Kiss. She's going to heal. This is her last Pokemon. There's no reason for her not to. I'm just going to make sure I'm not using my full restores. I'm going to wake Charizard up. And she's going to heal. Now, if you could hit that crit, that would be amazing. She's down to her last. We almost killed her last time. There we go. Good job, Charizard. That Shinx has been so annoying. Things shouldn't be this way, but they are. And now you pay me double. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Alright, so let's fix everyone up here. Let's get Raichu to full. Let's get Primate to full. We're going to take the coin away from you. We're going to put Lapras in the front and give her the coin. Bruno leads Onix, so if we lead Lapras and go for a Surf, we can take out that Onix. We're going to save right here. That was much smoother than last time, so that's good. I'm Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Aedifex, we will grind you down with our superior power. I did it, I read the line. Hoo-ha! I've messed that line up every time, for those of you who are new. I say that like we fought him a lot. This is attempt number 3, so both times. Alright, Lapras. This is your time to shine. I'm gonna hit Surf. And that takes him down. Good. He's going for Hitmonchan. We're gonna stay. That may have been a bad idea. Sky uppercut. This one shot us last time. And, okay, we live. Okay, that's good. We're going for psychic. Oh my god. Good job, Lapras. He's probably going to heal here, so we're switching to Charizard. Yep. Saw that coming. Now we have to be careful because of Rock Tomb. But we do outspeed. There's that Rock Tomb. Counter, okay. Ooh. Jeez. We're gonna go ahead and go into Primate. We're gonna hit Earthquake. He's going for Hitmonlee. We're gonna stay. I'm actually gonna hit a bulk up here. We should be able to live anything he throws at us. It's gonna hurt, but we did get a +1 to our defense. Mega Kick, that's gonna be resisted. Or it's gonna be a neutral hit. Then we're going for Earthquake at a +1. Almost enough. I feel like a heal is coming. Oh, no. Okay. He's about to go into Machamp. We're going to stay in and we're going to heal. We're going to go up to that max potion. Going for Cross Chop. We're going to go for the +1 Earthquake. It's not going to kill, but it's going to hurt. We did what we needed to. We're going to bring Vileplume in and set up Toxic. He hasn't set up yet, so we should be able to live it. Now I need you to hit this Toxic. Thank you. Now while that's going on, we're going to bring Primate back. Gets a Citrus Berry. Hit by the poison. Going for Earthquake. It doesn't get a bonus because we didn't set up because we died. But hopefully, because Toxic does more and more damage each turn, he crits and he kills us. Toxic does more damage each time. I bring Raichu in for the outspeed. This poison will be enough. Almost. God dang it. We're going to go for a quick attack. He's going to heal. Okay. This Machamp has been messing us up, guys. The good thing is we haven't let him set up his bulk ups yet. It's going to lower my speed. And I'm going to bring back Charizard and Primeape. There's the bulk up. We should still be able to outspeed even with Scary Face. So we're going to go for a Thunderbolt for damage. He outspeeds and he's at +2 now. That's terrifying. Does a decent amount of damage. We're actually going to go... He's going +3. Alright, he's getting... It's getting greedy. We're going to paralyze him. Just really mess with him. And we're going to hide. We are not getting hit by a +3 move. Scary face. Interesting. Okay, I was really expecting that cross chop to come through. Unless he's out of cross chops. Because it's only a 5 PP move. We may have stalled him out from his attacks because he's got cross chop, scary face, bulk up, and one other move. I don't remember what that is. Rock Tomb, which he misses. That is extremely important. And we outspeed. The Thunderbolt should be enough to take it out. Alright, so we got through the hardest Pokemon. We defeated Machamp. Raichu, you are a champion. Yes, we are going to switch. We're going to bring Primate back out. We're going to Brick Break. It's almost enough. Let's go to Earthquake. We might live, we might not. We live. Perfect. We got through Bruno. Alright, we had to be a little more tactical, but we figured it out. I'm a champ. Why would you learn Screech this late? No, I don't want Screech. Yes, stop learning it. Alright, so we got through Bruno. Why? How could I lose? Give me double money. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. He looks away from me. We're gonna save. I'm about to sneeze. I'm sorry. I can feel it. It might pass. Okay, good. I was about to say RIP headphone users. Alright, so let's bring everybody back and let's heal everyone up. That was a rough fight, but like I said, that should be the hardest one for the way our team is built. Alright, let's see what Agatha leads with. She leads with Gengar. We're going to try leading with Snorlax because he does have Shadow Ball. Let's see. We either lead with Lapras or we lead with Snorlax. And her Gengar is at level 54. Confuse Ray, Shadow Punch, Double Team, Toxic. The Toxic is what scares me. I think we're going to lead Snorlax. Alright, so we're going to save. That way, if things go wrong, we can start over here instead. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I heard Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. Decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Aedifex, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. How do you know my name? Gengar. Snorlax. setting up with Confuse Ray. So two things that we have not had luck with in this game are Confusion and Poison. And we make it. Good job, Snorlax. Drop his special defense, which means it's going to do more damage in this next round. If we can hit, we are confused. I need you to do this, buddy. Going for double team. He's going to raise his evasiveness. Buddy, come on. He's just going to spam the double team. There we go. Snap out of Confusion. And immediately with the Confuse Ray coming back. This is some competitive level cheese. You're confused, so you have lower odds of hitting me, and if you do try to hit me, my evasiveness is +2, so good luck. Now it's +3, so screw you. I can't touch this. There we go. Lowered special defense. And now we're +4 evasiveness. That's awesome. Snap out of your Confusion. We're gonna miss. There's a Confuse Ray coming our way. Saw that coming. I'm honestly just glad the Toxic hasn't come through, but at the same time we have Rest, so... +5 evasion. Can't talk. And punch yourself. +6. Snapped out of Confusion. Can we hit? We cannot. There's a Confuse Ray coming our way. Come on. Why would you Confuse Ray if I'm already confused? We can't land the hit is the problem. You're draining all my moves. Come on, buddy. Maybe use 9 of them already. Come on. We can't actually hit. There's the Toxic. Alright, so snapped out of Confusion, but we miss. We're gonna get hit by Poison. We're gonna try this one more time. And then we're gonna have to rest. The problem is we can't use Snore on Gengar because it's normal. It's a big game of RNG and we are losing. I'm already confused. I just need you to be able to attack, please. And we're gonna rest. We're gonna say no to all of that. We're gonna leave him asleep. Who do we want to bring in? I think Raichu might be our best bet because we can just outspeed. I don't think a Confuse Ray is coming our way. Oh, okay, she predicted the switch. That's cool. Alright, so we're 50-50. We use Thunderbolt, and we hit. Good job. We get the stab. That should be enough. And that Gengar is out of the way. She was annoying. Golbat. We're staying in for Golbat because we can just click Thunderbolt. We're confused though. That's my fault. That's what happens when you get cocky. Getting hit with a Poison Fang. We're out of confusion. That's good. Almost enough. It's paralyzed, can't move. I feel like she wouldn't heal her Golbat. So we're going for Quick Attack. Good. She's got better Pokemon to heal than that. She's going for Arbok. We're going to switch into Primeape. But why would you do that? Fighting, poison resist fighting. We have Earthquake. Screech. Okay. That's fine with me. Get that snake out of here. Gengar is coming in. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Hypnosis, and Nightmare. We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay in and we're gonna hit Earthquake again. We're actually gonna go for Bulk Up. It's hitting with a Sludge Bomb. It's gross. That hurts a lot. And we're dead. I should have healed. I don't know why I didn't. It's a fast Gengar. And we're poisoned. I love it. It's going for the Citrus Berry. We do have full restore, so if we're getting in a pinch here, I think that's what we're going to do next turn. Get healed up and get rid of that poison. Good job, Charizard. Dragon Rage. What does that do? Yes, possibly. We could get rid of Dragon Claw and learn Dragon Rage. Always inflicts 40 damage. No. Yes. Did not learn Dragon Rage. But he's not a dragon. Yes, we're going to switch. We're going to go to Lapras because she's got Psychic. And this is her last Pokemon. The Haunter's level 53. He's going to miss the Hypnosis, which is very important. That Psychic should do a lot. Perfect. She's going to heal, so we're going to click Psychic again. It's her last Pokemon, and I don't think she's used a full restore yet. We're going to go for Resurf, just so we don't waste another Psychic. And that is Agatha. That is much better than we did last time. Defeated Agatha. Oh my, you're something special, child. Thanks. You win! I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Alright, full restore. On Charizard. Get rid of that poison. Get the health back. Get Raichu healed up. revive. Where are my potions? I keep going right past them. Get you to full health. And let's see. Let's check everyone's moves out, see if I need to use an ether or anything. Shadow Ball's pretty low. I don't think we're going to need that. Earthquake is important. And Thunderbolt is important. I think Thunderbolt is more important. We've got 3 max ethers. We're going to use one of them on Thunderbolt right now. We're not going to really use Earthquake next match. Let's go ahead and use it because it's only 2 more battles. So we're going to get Earthquake back. And let's look at our items real quick. We've got stat reduction, special defense, raises speed, raises HP, base attack, base defense. We have elixirs too, that's good. I didn't realize we had that. Okay. So Lance leads with Gyarados. So we're going to put Raichu in the front. And we're going to take the Amulet Coin away. We're going to give it to Raichu. We might see Snorlax in this fight, but I'm not sure. I always give it to the leading member just to be safe, so we can get that double money. Alright, so this is auto walk. I'm not doing anything. We're going to save her right here. And we're going to build up the tension because this has already been a long episode. So, will we defeat Lance? Or will he stop us? We'll have to find out in the next episode. So until that next episode, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next video. So everybody who's new here, this is a pre-recorded live series for YouTube. So every 30 minutes or so, we do cut, do a little outro just so I can edit down the stream into 20, 30-minute episodes. Usually about 20 minutes or so. I'm rambling, sorry. Basically, it goes up on YouTube because Twitch only holds on to videos for about 2 weeks. And this is a big project that's going to be taking a while, and so I'm kind of using YouTube as a backlog for everything. The whole purpose of the OCD Dex Challenge is to catch every single possible Pokemon in all their forms, gender variants, shinies, literally everything you could possibly catch, minus the obnoxious number of Spinda but in order to do that, we got to play all the games. So we're playing through the story. There's parts that we need to get to that are after the story, so we are here at the Elite Four. We are at Lance. This is the first time we're fighting Lance, and that was actually the first time we fought Agatha. This is our 3rd attempt at the Elite Four. We've been stopped by Bruno the first 2 times, so we're doing really good. And I think that catches everything up to speed, so give me 1 second to intro YouTube real quick, and we'll get back to the action. What's up, freaks and geeks? It's Aedifex, and welcome back to the OCD Dex Challenge. Previously in FireRed, we made our way through the Elite Four. We finally beat Bruno. We took down Agatha with a little bit of trouble from our first Gengar, but we made it, and we are here at Lance. Here at Lance. He is number 4 of the Elite Four, and then after this, we've got our battle with Blue. The whole team is alive. Use some items. I've got Raichu leading because he's going to lead Gyarados, and it's we're going to see how it goes from there because we got Lapras and Charizard with some Ice-type moves and Dragon-type moves. We saved in front of him, so let's just see what we can do. Ah, I've heard about you, Aedifex. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Aedifex. He's got a cape and everything. He's serious. Elite 4, send out Gyarados. This really badass looking Pokemon who's got quad weakness to electric types. Bye bye. Like why he's water flying, I don't know. That was just mean. Going into Dragonair. I think both these Dragonairs, me and Jane were talking about this earlier in the chat, are level 54. So we're going to go into Lapras. I want to save Charizard for Dragonite if I can. So he's going to Dragonair. We're going to go for Ice Beam. He's going Dragon Rage, which I think does 40 damage. Yeah. We're hitting Ice Beam and we're getting Stab. Ooh, okay. So he's probably going to heal here. So we're going to go for another Ice Beam. Yeah, he hits that full restore. We're going to hit that Ice Beam again and hopefully get lucky. No, we get him down to 1. I don't think he'll heal twice, so we're going to hit Surf. It's going to go for Outrage. Doesn't hurt that much, actually. Lapras almost levels up. He's going for Aerodactyl. It's perfectly fine because that's rock flying, so we can just hit another Ice Beam. It's at level 58 though. It's going for Ancient Power. That's going to hurt. Is it enough to kill? Almost. Very good. Lapras, stay in. So even with the Stab and 6 levels up, Ancient Power is not enough to kill us. So we're going to go for... Let's see, Rock. Let's look at our team real quick. I know we need to heal Lapras, but is there anything we can do in between that? Snorlax can tank a hit, so we're going to switch Snorlax in to tank whatever he throws at us, and we're going to heal Lapras up in the background, keep her safe. Because those Ancient Powers hurt, because she is Ice type. So here comes a Hyper Beam. It is a normal move, but it's a very strong normal move. But we take it like a champ. The good thing here is we're basically getting a free heal because of Hyper Beam. He can't move. So we get Lapras up to full health. Aerodactyl has to recharge. Snorlax is sleeping, so we're just going to click Snore. He's going for another Hyper Beam. Snorlax is asleep. We're just going to click Snore. And he won't be able to move this turn, so we can switch into a free move. So Charizard might be the better option, just because I know he can outspeed. That Ancient Power is still going to hurt, though, if he does get that off. Grass moves. He's flying, so it'll be a neutral hit. So we're actually going to go ahead and go into Vileplume. It's got to recharge. We're going to go for Petal Dance. Here comes another Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam only has 5 PP and he's just burned 3 of them. And we're living it. And we take down Aerodactyl. That's his second strongest Pokemon. Okay, Dragonite's coming in. We're going to bring Charizard in. And I believe Dragonite's got a Citrus Berry, question mark? We're going for the Dragon Claw. Does a decent amount of damage. We're not getting any kind of stab from it though. We're just getting off as much damage as we can. I don't think we're going to live that. Nope. But he's stuck in Outrage. So if we bring Lapras in... Here comes that Citrus Berry. And he's confused. He's not low enough to warrant a full restore, so we're going to go for Ice Beam. If he's confused and hits himself, that would be amazing. Which he does. We're going for the Ice Beam. That might be enough. And it is. We get the stab from being Ice type. We take down a level 60 Pokemon. And not only a level 60 Pokemon, but a level 60 Dragonite. We're going to stay in. No, we're not going to change. We're staying in. Got a Dragonair, and I don't know which one's which. One of them knows Thunder Wave, which could be annoying, but we took down his hardest Pokemon. And we one-shot it anyway. We get a crit. Lapras takes it down like a champ. And that is the Elite Four in the bag. Thank you. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. $12,000. $1 million. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Aedifex. Believe it. You are now the Pokemon League champion, or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Save. So we beat Lance. It got a little scary, but not as bad as I thought it would be. We got lucky with that confusion, and we were lucky enough that he wasn't low enough to full restore because he didn't heal. Let's take a look at our team, see what we need to do. I want Raichu in the front, which he is. We need to heal Vileplume, revive Charizard, and we're going to do a full restore on Snorlax. Wake him up, get him healed up. There you go, buddy. Go for the potion on Vileplume. Like I said, we're not going to be seeing much of her. She is mostly to set up Toxic if we need to stall out. We're going to go for a Revive on Charizard. And one more potion. I am glad we bought those extra potions before we went in here, though, because that was the last one. Alright, so we got to make this count here. I'm pretty sure he leads Pidgeot. Hey, Aedifex, I was looking forward to seeing you, Aedifex. Why do you say my name twice? My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type, and now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Aedifex, do you know what that means? I'll tell you, I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. In this region. And we're about to see if that's true. Champion Blue would like to battle. Yes, he does lead Pidgeot. Level 59 Pidgeot. Which we still outspeed. But we're not strong enough to kill. Sand Attack. I'm the strongest trainer in the world, but I'm going to use Pocket Sand. And of course we missed because I made fun of it. That's on me. But we have Static, so now you're paralyzed. Have fun with that. Right you up to 53. About to use Rhydon. Yes, I would love to change. Rhydon is rockin' ground. So grass is gonna be great. Rhydon's coming in. He's definitely much faster than us, though. Just kidding, he's a giant rock lizard. Vileplume is stupid slow. And Petal Dance takes it down in one shot. 10 levels higher than us. And we one-hit KO. Let's see. We've got Alakazam coming in. I don't want to change because I want to set up Toxic. The Problem is, I think we're locked into Pedal Dance now. Yeah. Pedal Dance is pretty strong, but we are going to get confused afterwards. It's going for Psychic, which is going to hurt because we're poisoned. And it's going to kill. Okay. That's alright. Vileplume is our weakest link. She's more utility than anything. I definitely want to keep Raichu out of this fight. Let's bring Snorlax in because he can tank anything he throws at us, and we have Shadow Ball. Yeah, Psychics hurt, but not nearly as bad as they would with anyone else. And we take it down like a champ. I'm so proud of our team right now. We struggled to get through the Elite Four. We're definitely going to change for Executor. We struggled to get through because we were 10, 15 levels under. Took the time to grind, kept the team, and we've made it this far. And ooh, we're taking a Future Sight attack. Shouldn't be a whole lot. Okay. I go for Flamethrower. How did you get Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball is a TM in Celadon, the Celadon Game Corner. Lots of tokens. Which we've been spamming the amulet coin on basically anyone we fought. So I just bought all the coins I needed to get it. Alright, so he's got that light screen set up. Yeah, no problem. Egg Bomb. That just makes me think of it every time. I don't know if he's going to heal again or not. He is, okay. So he's wasted his 2 full restores, and we're up 5-2. No, I don't think we've lost anybody, actually. No, we did. We lost Vileplume. We're going to cheese it up with a full restore as well. Just because we can eat anything he throws at us. And then we can just click Flamethrower. And Light Screen is gone. Flamethrower is going to do a lot more now. Maybe enough to kill it? Definitely enough to kill it. Good job. And we're down to his starter, which we are running away from. We're getting Raichu in here because we ain't dumb. Oh, he's got another Pokemon left. What have we seen so far? Oh, I think we got his Arcanine left. I thought he was down to just Blastoids. 10 levels under. More than half. And he sets up a Rain Dance. That'd be hilarious if we had Thunder instead. Here comes the Citrus Berry, most likely. That's what everybody's carrying. Go for a Thunderbolt again. I don't think Thunder, Thunderbolt, and all that get damage boost in Rain, do they? I just know that you can combo Thunder with Rain Dance for 100% accuracy. But it doesn't matter because we took him down. Alright, so Arcanine. Yep, that was right. We're going to bring in Primeape. And what level is Arcanine? 59. Okay. We're getting intimidated. So we're going to bulk up. Extreme Speed. It's not going to be fun. Cool. Even if he hits us with another one, unless he crits, we should live. So basically, I just wanted to get my attack back that we lost from the Intimidate, and we're going for Earthquake. Looks like we had a speed tie. It's almost enough. Let's go for Flamethrower. We should be able to live this hit. If that's the case, one more Earthquake. Yep. Extreme Speed. He's going first. Okay. We'll just bring Lapras in and we'll surf. Primeape, you did good. You did what you were supposed to. getting Lapras in here. The rain stops. We don't get that extra boost. It's going for Flamethrower, which is going to be a neutral hit because we're Water Ice. And Surf should get the job done. There it is. Arcanine fainted. Lapras gains XP. No! That can't be! You beat me at my best! After all the work to become the league champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair! And you owe me $12,000. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Aedifex! It's Professor Bane! So you've won! Sincerely, congratulations! I feel like you didn't say congratulations to your own grandson, though. And even though we're rivals, that's kind of upsetting. You're the No Pokemon League champion! You've grown so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Aedifex, you have come of age. I'm still 10. Blue, I'm disappointed in you. Oh, really? Ow! I came when I heard you beaten the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. He's so mean! Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Now he did good. I just had better Pokemon. I had type advantage. Leave him alone. Leave Blue alone. Without them, he will never become a champ again. Aedifex, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Aedifex, come with me. Okay, bye, Scrub. I can say that because he's my rival. He's your grandson. You're supposed to be nice to him. Ahem. Congratulations, Aedifex. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. The Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Aedifex, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Aedifex. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Yay! I really just wanted to get to 4 Islands, but thanks. Ooh. Saving. Raichu. Primeape. Vileplume. Lapras. Snorlax. Charizard. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. I like how Charizard and Lapras are both really excited. They're like, yes! League champion, congratulations! Okay, now get out. Oh, he's sad. Say something. Stop looking at me. You yelled at him. Can I move? It's still on auto. Oh, credits. I think we have to watch the credits. Mr. Masuda. I just ran. I ran so far away. Gotta go fast. Alright guys, so we have officially beaten the story of FireRed. We're at 126 out of the 210 possible Pokemon in Kanto. Not including shinies. Shiny hunting is going to be in the newer games because better odds, shiny charms, all that good stuff. And Nova. You saw a Nova butt. That's my pupper. Let's see. We're at 126 out of 210, not including shinies. Shiny hunts will be in later games. If we run into shinies in the older games, then we're definitely going to do our best to catch them. There are about, I can't remember, was it 16, 18, pretty decently low number of Pokemon that we have to get in Leaf Green and then bring them over to Fire Red. So we are going to do a Leaf Green playthrough as well. Excuse me. But that is going to be more of a speed run, more of like a... I think we decided to do a type challenge. I think I'm leaning towards a poison type challenge. Basically, we're going to go through the story as fast as we can and just catch the Pokemon we need along the way. The quote-unquote downside is we do need to beat the game in Leaf Green. At first I was thinking we just have to get to the point where we catch all the Pokemon, which is true, but we have to beat the game because we need Mewtwo, because Mega Evolutions are a thing. And I hate myself, obviously, because you see this giant number up here, 2,354 Pokemon, like, there's got to be something wrong to want to do that, right? So, Leaf Green playthrough is coming through pretty soon. Basically what my plan for the rest of FireRed is once we get to the islands after this, like the little post-story thing, when we get to 4 Island, we open the daycare where we can breed Pokemon. So we're going to get Charizard in there, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more Charmanders. We need a Charmander, a Charmeleon, and the 2 Megas. Because we've got the one in our party, which will be our living Pokedex. Basically, my plan is anyone that's in the party goes into the living Dex portion, because that's the one we'll see most of, and, you know, they deserve that spot because they worked hard. There's some Pokemon that we need to catch. Let's see what we're looking at. That can only be obtained by evolution only. There's about 24 of those that we can catch in this game. We're looking at 19 Pokemon that we need to catch in Leaf Green. 4 Pokemon that are actually in-game trades only, which we will go into those in-game trades once we get to 4 Island. Because one of the big rules is you have to catch the Pokemon in their native region, and they have to have your original trainer name. The trainer numbers don't matter because we'll have to play both versions in order to get all the Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. So, like, Sandshrew Sandslash is a good example. I'm not going to trade over a Sandshrew from Leaf Green and then breed it so that it has the same number. That's ridiculous. I'm just going to trade the ones that I catch over so they're all in one game, and then move all the stuff to bank. The end. But some stuff I'll have to do, like Kabuto and Kabutops, because we picked Ammonite in this game. Let's see. And the Leaf Green exclusives, the breeding, the in-game trades. There's a couple more Pokemon that we can still run into in FireRed, and then there's some stuff that I need to evolve as well. So, we're back at the title screen. We got through the credits, we beat the game. I think that's definitely a good way to end an episode, don't you think? So, next time we start the post game, and we're gonna start catching some more Pokemon, and basically we're wrapping up FireRed. We've got the little story. We've got the little story stuff in the 4, 5, 6, 7 islands, and then Cerulean Cave. We're gonna get ourselves a Mewtwo. So, you know, I'm pretty excited about that. So until that next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next video. So everybody who's watching, if you are new here, this is a pre-recorded live stream for YouTube every 30 minutes or so. Whenever we get to a good stopping point story-wise, we cut for YouTube. This does get uploaded to YouTube Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm off Sundays. So basically what the whole thing here is, try to catch every single Pokemon. All forms, all stuff like that. There's a video on my YouTube channel explaining the rules if you want to check that out, and if you want to take the challenge yourself. That's one of the big things about the challenge is basically it's a giant challenge I put out to the Pokemon community saying, hey, can you catch them all? Like, that's the whole point of Pokemon, so can you do it? And that's what we're trying to do, and the whole thing is I'm doing it live on camera. Because I could easily just say, hey, can you do this? And then post a picture of all these Pokemon, and about 80% of the internet would be like, okay, cool, you hacked all the Pokemon, because that's how the internet is, and then that's how easy it is to hack in Pokemon, which kind of sucks. But this is, one, something I've wanted to do for a while, and two, kind of validation, I guess, for lack of a better word, of me catching all the Pokemon, their native regions, all the blah, 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 all those rules. If I do it live, I do it on camera, it's legitimate. Like, there's no argument of, oh yeah, he made that. No, I caught it right in front of you guys. So that's enough of me rambling. We're going to go ahead and get back into FireRed here. Let's get the right windows open. I'm just looking at a camera. I don't have my capture window. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into the game. We're going to start the post story up, and then once we get in here, we're going to do our little intro for YouTube. So, all 8 badges, 98 Pokemon. Talking Elite Four Bruno, Agatha, Lance, and Blue. Had a marvelous battle with the champion Blue. Saved at this location. What's up, freaks and geeks? Welcome back to the OCD Dex Challenge. Last time in FireRed, we defeated the Elite Four, and we became the Pokemon League champions by beating Blue. We watched the little credits, we hung out for a little bit, it was fun, and now we're back home because we have nothing better to do, I guess. That's not true. We're here to catch all the Pokemon. We're not done. So here's Professor Oak. He's immediately going to bug us. So let's get into the game and see what's going on. Ah, Aedifex, you're back, are you? How much have you filled in your Pokedex? May I see it? Let's see. You've caught 98. Now that is impressive. There's something I wanted to ask you, Aedifex. Come, follow me. 98 out of 151. You're doing pretty good. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Aedifex, I'd like you to go in my place. Hey, I heard that. Gramps, what's with favoring Aedifex over me all the time? I went and collected more Pokemon and faster, too. You should just let me handle everything. I know. Of course I need your help, too. Now I need to see both your Pokedexes. Ha, they're mine, I stole them, ha! And that's done. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. Aedifex's Pokedex was upgraded. Now Aedifex in Blue. This time you really must work towards filling your Pokedexes. I urge you to make the best and most complete of all time. Truly, this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. You're telling me, buddy. That's what I'm doing, actually. Gramps, calm down. Don't get so excited. I'll get the Pokedex completed. Don't you worry about a thing. I think I'll try looking around one island first. Anyways, I'm out of here. Aedifex, around the world, wait for your Pokemon. I totally read that backwards. Dyslexics or teeple poo. Alright, so I think what it wants us to do is go to the islands from here, so let's check my little handy dandy notes. So we need to go to Vermilion, and we need to take the boat to one island. And I need to see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Nope, not in the lab. Alright, now that there's still going to be battles, but they're not going to be as ridiculous as Elite Four battles, so we're actually going to switch out one of our Pokemon for Marowak, just because Marowak has False Swipe, and we're going to have to go back and catch things that are weaker than our party now, we have a high chance of one-shotting, so we want to get something switched out for Marowak, and we want to buy more Pokeballs. So let's get in the Pokemon Center here, and then we'll fly over to Vermilion. Who should we switch out? It's our lovely Catch Dump. I'm honestly thinking Snorlax. As much as I like him and as good as he's been, there's not much more fighting left for us to do. And everyone else has really good coverage. He has a pretty standard set outside of Shadow Ball. But I don't think we're going to be fighting any like super powerful Psychic or Ghost Pokemon, so we're going to move him into the Living Dex. And I believe that's where he goes. 130, 143. Totally wrong. 142, 143. I was close. Okay. Alright, so Snorlax is in the box where he needs to go. Oh, left some windows open. So we're going to get Marowak out here. Just so we have a false swiper on the team. So we can start catching some lower level stuff. Then we'll run over here. Grab ourselves some more Pokeballs. Just because we're kind of low. Whoop. Let's see. That'll get us up to 50. Alright. We're actually going to lead Marowak here, and before we fly over to Vermilion City, we're going to run over to Route 2, because we actually don't have a Mankey anymore. We caught a Mankey and we evolved her. So we need to run around here and get ourselves a Mankey, and that'll count towards the OCD Dex. Get us up to 127. So we're going to be a minimum of 30 plus levels. It's a weird thing to say, minimum of 30 plus. We're at least 30 levels over everyone in here, so we can run away from them no problem. There's our Mankey. We're going to false swipe it, get it down to 1. And there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Got ourselves a Mankey. So, this little Butterfree that's been hanging out with us for a while gets to finally take a break. And, oh, look at the little tiny Mankey. Let's fix that. Gets our count to 127. Placed in the catch dump. Alright, let me, sorry, one more time check the notes, see if we need to go anywhere else on the way there. We need Rock Smash to get Graveler. Kadabra is going to be in Cerulean Cave, Mewtwo's in Cerulean Cave, the rest is in Safari Zone. So basically anything that we need to catch that's not on this list is stuff that needs to evolve specifically. So I think today's goal is to get to get over to the islands and get to 4 Island, get the daycare and all that, and then I'll organize a list of Pokemon that need to be captured to evolve and put them in order, so we're not just kind of randomly jumping around everywhere. So we should be able to fly Cerulean, Celadon, Saffron, Vermilion. I forget we pass over them and all that underground tunnel. Alright, so we made it over to Vermilion City. Here you go to the ferry. Ah, you have a tri-pass. Would you like to board a Sea Gallop ferry? 1 island, please. Okay, everything's in order. Sea Gallop High Speed 7 will be departing immediately. Thanks. Alright, so I think we need to check in with Celio. Which I still feel like I'm butchering his name and I'm saying it like the Pokemon. Celio. Aedifex, how have things been for you? Oh, is that right? You've caught more Pokemon. Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. I'm modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so that it can handle trades over long distances. Like gold and silver, and ruby and sapphire. When I get finished, you'll be trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away. But there is a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on 1 island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? And this is where we're looking for a ruby, I think. So we go up to Mount Ember. Okay. Let's see if we can teach Rock Smash to Marowak, actually. Because if we can do that, then we can catch another new Pokemon. Get ourselves a Graveler. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of Rage. You need to calm down, buddy. Chill with the Rage. Learn to Rock Smash. And can I fly to Mount Ember now? I cannot. That sucks. Okay, so let's lead Raichu since she's faster than everything. Yes, I would love to surf. Ah! Oh, got away safely. That was close. That's Spearow. Oop, Pokemon. Graveler? Geodude. So we actually need to be on the lookout for 2 Gravelers, because you can't catch Golem in the wild. So we're going to Rock Smash everything we see, in hopes of getting ourselves 2 Gravelers. So I guess we should add that to what we're hunting. We're looking for Gravelers. Nope. Anything? Nothing. Nope. Okay, there's Pokemon. It's a Geodude. Oh, a little level 5 Geodude. I think once we're in Mount Ember, we have much better odds of getting Graveler out of Rock Smash, but like I said, since it's on the way, we'll try everyone. Geodude. Level 11. It's so cute. It's gonna be weird going into Leaf Green. Ooh, more Rock Smashes. Graveler. Give me a Graveler. There's Niam in here too. We really want you to know Rock Smash for whatever item this is. For this one ether. Thanks. I was expecting like a rare candy or something. Zoop. Ah! Yes! Alright. Made it back to Mount Ember. And I believe we need to go to where the rocket guys are. Whew, punch through at last. Let's go treasure hunting. Any treasure we find, we haul back into the warehouse. Understood? Oh, and what were the passwords? At the rocket warehouse, I mean. What? You forgot the password. There's actually 2. The first one's Goldine, and the second one is... Hey, the Snoop's been listening in. Just a little. Trying to horn in on our treasure? Don't bet on it. Rattata! Goodbye. And we crit. Sand Shrew, yes, we'll change. Vileplume needs some XP. Sandshrew had its energy drained. About to use Sand Slash. No, I will stay for that too. Eradicate. Just gonna hit Petal Dance. Oh, hey, Nova. Wait, but how? I'm the league champ. Develop amnesia conveniently and forget everything you heard. You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you? I was just walking by. It's not my fault I could hear you all the way over there. Cubone. Cubone, bone, bone. Goodbye. Hey! What are you doing? Can y'all see him? Kind of. You can kind of see his little face. And we hide again. Almost enough. It's paralyzed, can't move. Quick attack should finish it off. Perfect. About to use Marowak. Yeah, we're going to change just for speed's sake. And we just hit Surf. If you would be so kind as to move. Huh? What? Why'd you have to win? What a setback. We'll have to regroup. You, don't even think about taking a step inside here. If you know what's good for you, don't even think about this. Okay, I'm going in. Rock Smash. Graveler. Graveler! Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Rock throw, I'm cool with that. Alright, that didn't do much. Magnitude 8. Boomerang. Oops. No! No! Finally shows up and I killed it. I didn't know it was super effective. I'm dumb. Do we get a retry? We do! Oh, and it's level 48. We're actually going to go to Vileplume. We're going to sleep it. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. It's a legitimate fear. And it's asleep. Very good. Pulse Swipe is doing next to nothing, and that was a crit. I don't want a boomerang, though, because that was terrifying. And that's doing nothing. There we go. And it kills itself. No! Why would you do that? Told you it was a legitimate fear. Put Primate in the front. We'll bulk up strength. 44. Rock Blast. Barely doing anything. Going for strength. Just because it's not going to do a lot. Does a decent chunk. It's going for a rollout. It's terrifying. It's not very effective. It's not terrifying anymore. Strength again. Rollout. Graveler, rollout. Okay, we gotta catch it before it explodes itself. Two, three, no! Okay, it's continuing to roll out. That's good. Well, you do that. Get in the ball, please. One. Yes, keep doing that. That's good. I like it. Ouch. Get in the ball. In the ball. Roll out! The animation was ridiculous. Yes, we will use our next Pokemon. I can't believe we lost one to that. That's stupid. It's so dumb! Go to sleep. Get in the Pokeball. Thank you. Very good. Very, very good. So let's update this. Got ourselves a new Pokemans. It's way too big for the graphic. We are at 128. Be careful while hiking on mountain trails. Graveler may come rolling down the path without slowing. Alright, that's one Graveler down. We're looking for another Graveler because we need a Golem. Graveler. Level 40. We're gonna hide. Roll out. That's terrifying. Hiya! That's good. Good damage. Magnitude 4. Okay. It's gonna hurt, but not as bad. Ow. barely anything. Get Vile Plume back out here. Put this guy to sleep. Why you do? Alright. This can be frustrating. We're gonna come back for Graveler when we're doing evolution Pokemon. I say that, but we should really be looking for it while we're already here, so don't give up. Geodude. And we do have a chance of running into Machokes here, I believe. We do need another Machoke for a champ. Graveler, 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 Graveler. No. As a Geodude. Graveler. Level 43. And I clicked the wrong button. Rock Blast. We're gonna dig a tunnel. Does Magnitude hit me when I'm in the ground? It does, and it does more damage. I thought only Earthquake did that. That sucks. We're gonna poison you. How about that? You're just gonna self-destruct, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are. That's cool. It's not like I wanted to catch you or anything. It's not like we're losing our whole teams to explosions. Geodude. You know what we could do? Magnitude 6. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Rock Blast. Doing next to nothing. I like it. You can stop now. You can really stop now. And why do you self-destruct too? Why did all the rocks explode? I was gonna say we can just catch a Geodude to give it a rare candy, but it just said no. And we've lost 4 of our party members to explosions. Self-destruct. Yes, I know the move is self-destruct, but... Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go heal. Woo. Jeez. We're down to 2 Pokemon, so we kind of have to. Although we know inside the cave is a better place to get it. We hope to see you again. It's so morbid. We hope your Pokemon get hurt again. I get it, because it's supposed to be we hope to see you again. Like, we hope you continue to take care of your animals with our free health care. It's just one of those things that sounds terrible. Oh, I just blocked myself. That's okay. We got Rock Smash. It's a little flaming pony. My fire pony, my fire pony. Excuse me, excuse me. That happened, yeah. I think we already fought her. Tentacool. And they just conveniently don't come back until the plot needs them to. No, I don't want to because I want to put Vileplume in the front. So you can immediately sleep it. Graveler. Level 38. Go to sleep. Let's just try that. Let's see how lucky we get. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that lucky. That's how lucky we get. After all those self-destructs, this is how it ends. I will take it. Alright, so the count doesn't go up because we have to evolve this Pokemon. But we're no longer hunting for Gravelers. It was placed in the catch dump. That's why you don't give up, kids. We're going to get Raichu back into the front of the party. Just because we cannot run anything. Now, like I said, we do have a chance of running into Machoke down here. If we do find it, then we will catch it. There's Machop. If we do find it, we will catch it because we do need a champ. But there are easier ways to get Machokes. So we're not going to put it in the hunting screen. We're not necessarily looking for it, but if we find it, we'll catch it. Geodude. So I would love to use strength. Oops. Slugma! It's adorable, but we can't catch it. I mean, we could catch it, it just wouldn't count. Because this is not its native region. Okay, so... maybe push that once. There's a trap. I see you, Masuda. I got your puzzles. That'll block it no matter what I do, so I need to push it that way. Slugma. And again, we can catch Slugma, but won't count for the count. Won't count for the count. English, why you do? It doesn't count for the OCD Dex. Because this is Kanto. And all the Pokemon need to be caught in their native regions. Slugma's from Johto. Is that all that's down here is Slugma's? Okay, that's the way I needed to go. That means there's an item over here. If you're gonna give me a strength puzzle, it's gotta be something decent. I got too excited and I ran the wrong way. That way. More slugmas. Run away from the slugmas. Oh, maybe this is the way I was supposed to go and the other way was the item. We'll find out. Nope, this is the exit. This is the easy way out. Okay, so it's not just slugmas, it's just higher odds of slugmas. Okay, so this is the way we need to go to get out of here. I would love to use strength. Fire slugs. Away with you. Fire slug. Yep. Oh, one more Pokemon before we hit the ladder. Surprise! What's this? Oh, is this a puzzle? Oh no. To the notes! Oh, no, it's just the Braille alphabet. I'm guessing there's like a hidden message here. Ugh. I found the ruby! Oh, oh. Okay. This is how you get cursed, by the way. You just pick up items with inscriptions all around them that you can't understand. And you're just like, yeah, it's totally fine. It's not fine. Begone, slugma. Alright, we did it. We got ourselves up the ruby. Hey, and there's our Machoke. Well, that's a good way to end this cave. We need a Machoke so we can trade with our leaf green. Taking 40 damage. From a champ. So we're going for a quick attack because it won't hit too hard. Paralyzed. Should be able to get one more. Ouch. High risk, high reward. Don't break out. Yeah, good job. Alright, so again, the count doesn't go up because we have to evolve this Pokemon, but we do get to change our latest capture to a Machoke. That's 2 trade evolutions that we'll have to trade with ourselves for. So let's get you sized properly. No, we don't want to give you a nickname. There we go. Placed in the catch dome. We can get out of here, and we can fly. Back to one island. Heal everybody up real quick. And we're going to give the ruby to Celio and see if that's what he's looking for. But that won't be until next time. So until that next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so every 30 minutes or so, we do cut for YouTube. So this is a pre-recorded live series for any of you guys that are new here. So we just do an outro, so I know when to cut. We upload this up onto YouTube because the archives on Twitch are only like 2 weeks long, so it's kind of like a backlog for me. And then for anybody who's missed stuff that we've done before, like I think there's quite a few of the original streams that are down now. This is stream number 11, so I'm not sure how many videos are up. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 to 7, and I upload videos to YouTube Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And kind of the new unwritten rule, if there's not an upload, because I'm trying to get ahead on the editing, if there's not an upload, there'll typically be another stream on that day. So if you are not following me on Twitter, that's how you'll find out what's going on. If a video's not going up, then there's going to be a stream, or vice versa. So that's going to be the best way to know about that. So there's my little plug there. So let's go ahead and get back into the game. Let me intro for YouTube real quick, and then this is probably going to be our last little snippet here. The streams are usually 3 hours. We're a little over 2 hours, so we'll probably do 30 to 40 minutes, unless we get into some good story stuff, and then we can cut 20/20. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. So let's get to the intro real quick, and let's get back into the game. What's up, freaks and geeks? Welcome back to the OCD Dex Challenge. Previously in FireRed, we got home after becoming the Pokemon League champions. Cut ourselves a little manky, just because we didn't have one anymore because we evolved into Primeape. So we caught that along the way, went to Vermilion City, took the boat to the Sevi Islands, got to one island, and got a ruby for Mr. Celio here. We caught 2 Gravelers along the way and a Machoke on our way out. So the count went up a little bit. Some of the second Graveler is to be evolved into Golem, and the Machoke is to be evolved into Machamp. So those don't affect the count quite just quite yet. So we've got them, and they'll need to be evolved. We haven't rearranged the boxes yet, but let's get into the story. The sooner we can finish the story, the sooner that all we're doing in this game is catching and evolving Pokemon. So let's talk to Celio here. Tell him we found the ruby for him. Oh, that's Aedifex handed the ruby to Celio. Happy dance. Thank you. Aedifex, you're simply amazing. May I ask you for one more giant favor of you? While I was studying gemstones, I discovered something important. There's another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. The other gemstone is supposed to be in the Sevi Islands. Aedifex, please, I need you to go find the other gem. Aedifex, may I have you ferry pass and the town map? Hand over the tri-pass. Obtain an extra page for the map. This is my own ferry pass. It'll let you get to all the Sevi Islands. Aedifex, please, I can't do it without your help. So you just trapped yourself on this island. Haha, see you later, bye. Just kidding, I'll use your computer system real quick. And then see you later, bye. Alright, so we caught a Mankey. Let's get him put into the box. I believe it's here. 55, 56, yep. Graveler needs to be evolved. A Chook needs to be evolved. Oh, he's got a focus band. Nice. And then Graveler goes into the living dex. So we're getting there. Alright, so we want to head to the next set of islands. We're going to go over to 4 Island, and that's actually where we're going to get the daycare. Ahoy there, where do you want to sail? 4 Islands. Alright. All aboard Sea Gallop, high speed 6. Oh, blue! Hey, Aedifex, what are you doing here in the Sevi Islands? You should quit copying me, you know. Anyways, I already got my Pokemon eggs, so I'm done with this island. Heh, I bet you don't even know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill your national Pokedex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around and if it makes you curious? Me? I don't have time to waste. Be smelling ya. Why are you smelling me? Like, what's his thing with that? There's nothing there. Probably an item finder item. Smash some rocks. There's an item. Star piece. Found some money. Someone we both know. There's a rare kind of ice Pokemon that lives in the cave. We get a lot of visitors hoping to see that Pokemon. Oh, a Pokemon egg? I have no idea. Oh wait, the daycare people in town were saying something. They said they'd found eggs before on their property. What's this? The new Pokemon journal hasn't arrived on this island. Oop, missed. Derp. We've had a great and powerful trainer grow up on this island. I bet you even know her. It's Lorelei of the Elite Four. When Lorelei was just a tyke, I taught her about Pokemon. The Sevi Islands are in a warm region overall, but there is one exception you need to know about. The Icefall Cave is frigid because of the Pokemon that live in it. What do you have? Ultra Balls. Full Restore. What Pokemon is in this cave? Oh, there's some Johto Pokemon. Doesn't seem to be anything like super rare or anything. Oops. I was still looking at that. Revives, Ice Heals, Full Heals, Max Repel. Yes, I can sell you stuff. Let me sell you this thing I just got. It's a piece of a star. Okay, thanks, bye. Nope, just kidding. I'm back. Giggle, I collected a ton of stickers. I wish I could show them off. Oh, excellent. You've come to the right place. Look, see? These are my stickers. Look how many I got. I bet you want some. I bet you do. I'll give a sticker if you can tell me something awesome about yourself. What will you brag about? I'm the Pokemon League champion. Oh wow, you made it to the Hall of Fame? That's pretty good. Yep, I'll give you one of these. The Hall of Fame sticker was applied to the trainer card. That's adorable. Oh, you found me. Please don't tell Lorelei. Did you know that Lorelei has lots and lots of stuffed dolls? Every time she comes back to 4 Island, her collection grows. I guess Lorelei is the person that we both know. Lorelei has returned. Did she find the city life too stressful, I wonder? Okay, it is her. Hey, let's touch tummies. Ready? Boing! We're having a body slam match to see who wimps out first. They were doing exactly what I thought they were doing. If you were to join us, you'd be squashed like a bug, though. How about you teach body slam to the Pokemon of yours? I'm good. Hey there, Boing, you're awfully heavy. I'm the daycare man. I help take care of the precious Pokemon of trainers. If you'd like me to raise your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. I'm the daycare lady. We can raise Pokemon for you. Would you like us to raise one? No, I'm good. Oh, fine then. Come again. I need Charizard to fly right now. Oop, there we go. More Stardust! Actually, it was a star piece last time. This is Stardust. I think that's worth more. Ooh, chili. I made a slushy using ice I shaved inside Icefall Cave. It's chilly and tasty. Alright. Mr. Charizard. It's going to be nice and simple for you. Let's see. Do we have to go to Icefall Cave? I don't think we do. There's nothing that we need to catch in here that we haven't caught already. Let's see. I'm just double checking. No, there's nothing in here that we don't have other than Waterfall. And I don't think we really need Waterfall. Okay, but we have to go in here for the story. Because there's Rocket. Team Rocket in here. Okay. We're going to go in the cave then. We're not doing what we did last time and I'm like, where do we go? Story stuff. We're gonna story stuff. So the good thing is there's nothing that we need to catch here. Woo! Oh, this is where it cracks. Little Swinub. Got an Ultra Ball. Oh, don't do that. Oh no! What? That's where we just were. Dang it. Think we need to fall on this one? No, it's the same exact one. Dang it, Travis. We need to fall over there. Okay. Swinub. Let's go ahead and keep Raichu in the front. Since we don't have to catch anything and she's got the amulet coin. Alright, take your time. Up, up, around. Thank you. There we go. Woo! Whoop! Woo! I can't really do anything there. Okay. Swinub. It's basically just like the Slugmas. We're just gonna see a bunch of Swinubs. Probably need to fall in here. Well, 40 Zubat. Bah! That's what she said. She being the Golbat, not... Never mind. It's one up. All we're doing is finding Swinubs in here. Swinubs and bats. HM7, it contains Waterfall. And we need to know Waterfall specifically for this story bit. That's annoying. It's kind of rude, actually. Although we're done with the Elite Four and all that, and I guess we can get rid of Parasong. Oh, what are you putting on my face? Lapras learned Waterfall. Didn't really want to, but the game made me. Ooh. Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say or you'll have me to answer to. Ah, show that lady and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up. Aedifex, what are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. They've been catching Pokemon here, then selling them off. Are you ready? You take that one, please. What? Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? Me. The 10-year-old. Thunderbolt. Do you just have an army of Zubats? Because that'd be hilarious. Dude, I'm the Pokemon League champion. This is what you bring to me? It's so disrespectful. Oh, a Golbat. A bigger bat. Okay, well, goodbye. We didn't plan on this. We didn't plan on getting beat up by a 10-year-old. So despicably weak. You, tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. No way, I'm not telling you that. If you won't confess, that will deep freeze you. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to its friends. Go, Lapras, Ice Beam! Well, okay, I'll talk. The Pokemon are in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it, we'll be going now. But I doubt you'll ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse. Hee 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 hee. Hee! Aedifex, thank you, but this is awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea that these horrible criminals were loose here. What's out here? Nothing. This is where you can catch Lapras, I believe. Except we get attacked by a bat! Level 45. This random wild Golbat is stronger than the Golbat that Team Rocket had. That's hilarious. Alright, so now that we wasted a move just to climb that waterfall. I hate when it makes you learn HMs. Like, they should be for convenience, not for, like, you have to. Alright, so we're going to make our way over to 6 Island. We're going to take down Team Rocket. So now we have access to the Pokemon daycare. Well, we need to make some eggs, but we'll come back and do that later. We want to go to other 6 islands. Alright, so we got to 4 Island. We found Lorelei in the Icefall Cave, beat up some Rocket Thugs, and we made it to 6 Island. So that's actually going to wrap up today's episode. We're kind of getting into the end of the post-game, which means pretty dang soon it's going to be nothing but catching and evolving and breeding. We're getting close to the end of the OCD decks. Not the OCD decks, that would be impressive. We're getting close to the regional decks. We need 210 total for Kanto minus the shinies. We're at 128 right now. So that's going to wrap up the episode for today. So until next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next episode. Alright, so one last time, this is a pre-recorded live stream for YouTube. We stream for about 3 hours a day until about 7 o'clock. Sometimes we go a little bit earlier, sometimes we go a little bit later. Let's see what we've got to do here real quick before we intro back in, if we decide to do that. 6 islands. I've got a bunch of trainers to take on. We're not going to be catching any new Pokemon though. So let's see, we get through here, some more Johto Pokemon. And then we take down Team Rocket on 5 Island. More stuff we've already seen. We get to the Lost Cave, we can get a Haunter at 30%, which we need 2 Haunters to get ourselves a Gengar and a Mega Gengar, so that'll make that a little bit easier. Take down the Rocket Warehouse. Fight a couple trainers. And then more Johto Pokemon. More doubles than unknowns. And then the only thing left after the Sevi Islands is Cerulean Cave, which is our boy Mewtwo. So I think we're gonna wrap up today, just a little bit early. We're 20 minutes early, so that is kind of early, but we're at a good stopping point as far as the story is concerned, and I feel like we can get the last of the story done on Monday. And this gives me time to work on a plan for what we're going to be doing. So it's not just like, oh yeah, we finished that, where do we go? So I can get that put together. There'll be a new episode of the Let's Play up tomorrow, and then a stream on Monday, and we're gonna finish FireRed. The story anyway. We still got some Pokemon to catch and evolve and all that good stuff. You guys know. So I guess we're gonna wrap up a little early. So thanks to everyone who came out. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We will be back Monday. There will be an upload tomorrow. And if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, just at Aedifex, @_ just like the Twitch name. That's where you'll be able to find updates on what's going on. Like if there's not an upload, then there's probably going to be a stream, and that's where you'll find out about it before it's actually happening. So yeah, until Monday, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye.